Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I'd be very, very grateful. You guys, before we get into this Kendall Jenner drama, I will be doing the Messy Besties shout out of the day towards the end of the video, and also our motivational sayings at the end of the video. I want to spill the tea first, and then those who want to stay for that can stay, or those who just want to hit it and quit it, just get the tea and leave. That's okay too, bitch, okay? So listen, we gotta talk about Kendall Jenner. So yesterday, she was called out throughout all the internet with an old video that resurfaced. You guys saw my video about it. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. And, you know, it was basically a video of her at backstage at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and nobody's really certain if it's a fan, if it's an assistant, if it's just someone in production who needed her to take a selfie. She took it, and her facial expressions was just super rude. There's also now some people coming forward about meeting her. Some people saying that she's just always been incredibly rude. People are like grabbing clips from the reality show and putting them together of all of her rudeness. Even Corey, which is Kris Jenner's boyfriend, long-term boyfriend, has said to her face that she's always been rude. So, you know, Kendall Jenner definitely has not the best reputation when it comes to that. And you would think that after being so many years in the media, you would kind of understand how to deal with certain things. So, you know, people are now really even more upset that she's just going about her day. She's posting on Instagram. She does not care, basically, okay? She does not care is what her behavior is showing, that she does not care what people have to say about her. She does not care if you think she's rude, if that video comes off as rude, if you bring out all the clips of her being rude, if you met her and you're saying she's rude. She does not care, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys something. You know, we all make mistakes. You know, we all have our moments where we're not our best selves, you know, and, you know, we fuck up, and sometimes we're bitchy, sometimes we're having a bad day, sometimes whatever, right? But I think the most humble thing that you could do is apologize. And you know, I feel, going back to Kendall Jenner, girl, you know what? She is just, I just feel like she maybe just doesn't see this as bad behavior. You know, I don't think she sees this at anything. I think she really is one of those people that is like, well, you know what? You should be grateful I'm even gracing your fashion shows and your timelines. You know what I mean? But what Barb says, she has not acknowledged it. She, you know, to come out and say, hey, I'm so sorry. Hey, I've been seeing what is being said. I've been seeing the videos. I definitely don't want to ever be, you know, considered, you know, any type of another person. I was younger then, or, you know, I was having a really bad day. Like, give some kind of explanation, like sort of acknowledge your bad behavior, because it really just seems to me like she's like, it is what it is, you know. And I feel like Kris Jenner, girl, like, you know, I've watched the Kardashians since day one, honey. And like, I'm telling you, like Kris Jenner is always trying to be like, it's like she really wanted to be like a Full House episode. You know, they have a good time, they have the drama, they talk about it, they hug at the end, and they move on towards the end of the episode. Like, that was all the episodes. So I feel like Kris Jenner should be like, hey, Kendall, like, you should really see these videos that people are, you know, making of you. Like, what do you have to say to that? Like, you know, she's almost in her 30s, like late 20s. Like, you know, I'm like, Kendall, sometimes it's okay to grow up. And the thing is, you guys, you just never know when karma's about to hit you. And I feel like treat everybody with as much respect as you possibly can. And I always get kind of made fun of, and people don't understand this side of me, but I don't ever treat anyone badly if I've been treated badly. You know, here's the thing. When I was a kid and I was bullied all the time, I would pray to God to please let them have a good day, or something good to happen to them, so they wouldn't have that anger that they would get out on me, you know. Now, looking back, that was, you know, it's still very wrong, and you should never allow a bully to get away with it. But I just feel like if somebody says something negative to you, or if somebody treats you bad, if somebody's this, I don't even acknowledge it. I pray for them and I move on, you know. But at this point in time, I feel like, I just feel like Kendall Jenner, if she did that in public, like, I can't imagine how she is in private, you know? And there's so many stories coming out of people meeting her in restaurants, and people, you know, who had to be her host or her waitresses or whatever. I'm sure you can find those on TikTok. I've seen, like, throughout the years. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. Like, I feel like Kendall Jenner, like, being the highest paid model in the world, you know, should acknowledge it. And you know what would be so, I think she would be so respected if she was like, you know what, you guys, yeah, I was such a fucking bitch that day, and I really want to apologize. And you know what? I've definitely learned. I'm not this spoiled brat you guys think I am. I was, but not anymore, honey. I promise. Like, something, acknowledge your bad behavior at some point, you know? But I just feel like, you know what goes around comes around, and I feel like nobody should be treated any differently, whatever profession they have, where they come from, who they are, what they look like, nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone should be treated the exact same with respect. And, you know, if she doesn't see the need to acknowledge it, then that's her problem and that's her karma. Anyways, you guys, so where is my comment of the day? So this person commented on my Britney Spears dating Pete Davidson video, and her name is April4464. Sebastian, you should become a matchmaker next, or you can offer your messy best friends advice on what they should look for in a partner. LOL. You're amazing at everything. Well, April, I don't know about amazing at everything, but let me tell you something, April. Thank you so much for your comment and your love. I do just want to say, look, I believe that there is someone out there for everyone. But I believe, because I'm speaking from experience, so I'm speaking from my life's experience, that I feel like when, you know, you don't need a matchmaker. I feel like you will definitely find someone when you're really ready. Oftentimes people search for a relationship because they feel like something is missing in their life, and what they choose to oversee is that what's missing is self-love. And I feel like a lot of people depend on somebody else kind of giving them that love, and we really do need to find our inner love for ourselves. Because like RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? I definitely believe that. So I feel like, you know, make sure you're good. Make sure that you're looking for a person for all the right reasons. And my advice, honestly, you guys, is date. Go out and date. Say yes to the dates, honey. You know, because how are you supposed to know if you don't put yourself out there? You know what I mean? So download the apps if you feel safe. Be very safe. You know, do a video call. You know, fucking Google them. Enola Holmes, Inspector Gadget their asses, okay? But make sure, you know, you feel comfortable and safe before going. But I feel like you do have to put yourself out there. Nobody's going to come knocking on your door. You know what I mean? So thank you so much, April. Now let's do our motivational thing of the day. Let's see if something applies to you. I choose one little paper and I read the motivational quote, and then you kind of like see if it, you know, if it applies to you or not. So this one says, if you want to see a rainbow, if you want to see the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking true. If you want to see the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Wow. After the storm comes the calm. You know what I mean? I definitely believe that. And I really do believe that sometimes we really do have to go through the darkness to really see that light and that paradise, you know, at the end of the rainbow, you know, at the end of the storm, at the end of the day. I feel like you do have to put up with shit, because you do learn the most when you are in a scary negative situation. So this is really beautiful. And I really have to say, like, when you go through it, whatever it is you're going through, don't give up. Be hopeful. Be patient. Be as positive mind as possible, and know that you are worthy of seeing that rainbow. I do have to say that, because a lot of people you know, maybe they don't hear that often that they are worthy of certain things. And I always want to be here to remind you that you are, bitch, okay? So anyways, I love you all very much. Kendall Jenner, get it together, boo. You are no better than anybody, okay? I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.